It's a new beginning, a new season. Believe in what you want to do. It starts tonight.
He is drilled. All three. Niners have it. Hands on top of Chuck. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Got it off. Stokely down the sideline. Unbelievable.
What a catch by Manningham.
Adrian Peterson just refused to go down.
Throws it down the field, and it is hit.
Everybody take pride in your job. Make sure you do what you got to do. Every single play, man. We let this guy slip away from us. Take pride in your job. Let's go, man.
This is on us. We get the ball back. We go down and score. We win this game.
Now the Colts have to make them pay for it. Touchdown! The Colts win! They win!
Throws end zone. Touchdown, Detroit Lions.
3 touchdowns tonight for Brett Favre against his former team. Flacco throws flat pattern. Mason has it in midfield, still on his feet. He's gonna go. Here comes Grant. Cuts left 5. Cuts right. He's just not being stopped. Conley at the 10. Conley at the 5. Conley into the end zone.
That's what I call a finish. Great fight, great hearts, like champions.
There's a hell of a high standard here. Okay, everyone keep fighting to reach that standard.
Rodgers one defender and another and another and another. Now right to the right.
McCoy to the 40, 45. Shady McCoy has just exploded.
What a fourth quarter by Bruce Gronkowski and the Raiders.
Scramble, rush, avoids a sack, hit, stays on his feet, running up the middle, throws it in the end zone. What a play by Romo.
And Chris Johnson has just run into history.
We came to fight again. Don't expect anything different. Another fight.
Sledgehammer. Russell sets up his head. He's sacked by Derek Johnson. Touchdown, Johnny Knox. Touchdown, Bears.
The ball is going to be picked off by Champ Bailey.
Pulls it down into his chest. One hand, and now that's an athlete.
It's that time of year, fellas. Every play is important. This is where you put everything you got into it, and I want it from everybody. We need it from you.
We got a chance to be a playoff football team and a chance to be a winner for the first time, okay? Let's go get them both done.
We win the game with this crew of bodies right here today. Let's go.
Ford steps over a man into the end zone, and you can put it in the books.
Wouldn't have mattered whether we'd have won this game or lost this game. But you got the hearts of lions. Good things, bad things, it doesn't matter. That's who you are. That's what carries us from here to where we're going.
We're not carrying the sins of these old teams here forward. This is our deal.
Now it's time to put the throttle down. You want to win the division? You beat the division team.
The Chargers have an 11-game winning streak going into the playoffs.
And the Eagles still won at the end. What a dramatic finish. Brad Smith out of the Wildcat. And the Jets are heading to the playoffs.
We play for the hardware, for the Lombardi Trophy. The real season starts right now.
It must have been like this for the Gladiators in ancient Rome.
Looking thrown in the end zone, caught by John Millet.
The Cowboys conclusively the superior team.
Rodgers looks, drills the right side of the end zone. Great catch by Jennings. And the Packers climb back into it.
Dropping back in trouble. Rodgers hit. Give up. He's going to score.
Hey, our best against their best, all right? Get this first down, win the game.
Jones running right. He's got it. That's New York Jet football. Sidney Rice has stolen the show. He stays in, throws down the middle. Touchdown, Austin Curry. End zone for Garcon. He's got it. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts are headed to the Super Bowl. This is the biggest sporting event in the history of the world. Touchdown for the Saints. Saint first down, Pierre Thomas. And so it comes down to this. And it's done. Hell is frozen over. The Saints are on their way to the
Thank you.
well early in your career. You did well.
Appreciate that.
Remember when I called your dad's game at Western
Yeah,
Kentucky?
how about that? I'll tell him you said hey.
Yeah, tell him I said that.
I'll tell him tonight. He'd appreciate that.
Oh, yeah. You know, like it was just yesterday.
Yeah, isn't that funny how life goes,
Oh,
man?
yeah.
And it goes just like
one day
that.
I'd be in the NFL.
I mean, you know, look at the two of us.
Yeah.
Who the hell are we?
Yeah.
We're standing out here in Gillette Stadium.
That's exactly right.
2 minutes left in the
Last
game.
year I worked the Super Bowl. Last year I made the call in the end zone and the catch.
You made that?
Yeah. And it was awesome. You know, I mean,
that's history.
Yeah.
On the road to the Super Bowl, making history is the goal. But it's also important to enjoy the ride.
Oh, I'm enjoying it. This is going to be a hell of a game. But you know what, John? I would enjoy it now.
For a coach, a sense of humor can smooth the occasional bump in the road.
Oh, thank you. That was a cup check right there. No, I'm all right. You want to bet a cheeseburger that they go deep on us the first play?
I bet they will. He told you so.
I want a medium rare.
Ironically, it's when the stakes go beyond fast food that a coach's blood pressure can really rise.
This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing.
Hey, we don't have a holding back there? We don't got a holding back there? Oh, wow. How's that not a holding back there?
I can't get an intentional ground, even though the ball hit the lineman right in the back here.
If it's accidental, it's not a foul.
It ain't accidental.
Eli not going to scramble unless somebody grabs somebody. I mean, come on, you kidding me?
Do me a favor, write me a letter and say, you know, I called the right call when you look at it, because I think you're going to kick yourself for calling that particular roughing.
That was pass interference.
Coach,
that was pass interference. Well, you're wrong. You better start looking at some tape. You better start studying.
I can study every day like you, Coach.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
You know, this stuff is way too complicated. That's for rocket scientists. This is football.
How'd you miss that one? 2 guys standing on the line. You're all over this game. You packed it in about a month ago.
I don't understand what we got to do to get a flag called on them. I know this is America's team, but this is ridiculous.
In 2009, 33-year-old Josh McDaniels got the Broncos off to a 6-0 start. The league's second youngest head coach had a red-hot temperament and a blue blood pedigree. Like former boss Bill Belichick, McDaniels sported a hoodie and preached a message.
Let's spend a little more time focusing on our job and less time jawing and pushing them, okay? Just do our job and get on to the next play.
Do your job and quit making up. We haven't even seen what we can do because it doesn't even look like a football team out there.
You got to hit it. I'm not talking about my bad anymore. Just make the play.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
While McDaniels' passion was firecracker bright, John Harbaugh's steady burn guided the Ravens through an uneven season.
You know, foot in the ground, get in front of them, and block their like we said, and we will win this game. What we say back when we were 1-1, and everybody was talking about what we couldn't do, and what we wouldn't do, and what we shouldn't do, right? What did we say? Keep digging. Keep digging. And we also said, with a sword in the other hand, right? Right there it is. Be careful with this thing. This is for real.
At 9-7, Baltimore hacked its way into the playoffs, then sliced clean through the Patriots.
Run! 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 Score! 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 Score, Ray!
What's that to be? 15, 10, 5, touchdown! Right! Yeah! You know, we've been through a lot, man. Adversity-wise, we've had a lot of tough games. You know, it hardens you. You know, it really does. And we fought through, and our guys kept their poise. You know, all the penalties and things we've had.
It's true. You got to fight through that, you know.
You do. It's how you become something, you know. It's how you become what you are.
In 2009, nobody faced more adversity than Marvin Lewis and the Cincinnati Bengals.
It's your football team. Find a way to fix it. Reach down inside and be a pro.
A slow start on the field was followed by tragedy off it. The sudden deaths of defensive coordinator Mike Zimmer's wife and of wide receiver Chris Henry.
This is an emotional game for an emotional team. It's about what we're feeling right now. Hey, I see them. I feel them all over us. 15 is hell. We gonna do it for 15.
Let's go now.
now. Poise. We got to play smart now. Let's go. Finish the game. Let's go win the game. Let's go to work.
27 seconds to play. They must get into the end zone. Palmer to throw. Throws down the field. Caldwell, touchdown! The Bengals have the lead with 22 seconds to play.
My wife loves all of you. She's proud of you. Win or lose, she's proud of you. And I just appreciate all of y'all's effort.
Throwing long. Got him out there. Come on. It is caught inside the box. Touchdown, Ocho Cinco.
And Ocho Cinco will take a knee and look up to the heavens. This is Chad Ocho Cinco remembering Mr. Henry.
The Bengals kept pushing. They went undefeated in the AFC North and earned just their second winning season in 18 years.
Hey, let's go, nigga, let's go, we win!
Takes the snap, throws, knocked up in the air, picked up.
Yeah! Pineda going 40, 30. You're not going to catch Jonathan Pineda. He's going into the end zone for a touchdown. Bengals are the AFC North champions.
Marvin Lewis's team not only survived, it excelled. For that, he was the NFL's Coach of the Year.
There's 2 more of those hats you can gain. This isn't the final hat we want this year.
Hooray! 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 They gonna beat the Bengals. Go!
Stafford takes the snap, sets in the pocket, rolls left. This is going to be it. He's got to get rid of it. Stafford sets, looks, now running back to his right. Stafford looking for somewhere to go.
In Week 11, rookie Matthew Stafford took a hit.
Yeah, get off me.
And then he got back up and finished the game.
I can throw the ball if you need me to throw the ball.
Is Stafford coming back in? I think Stafford will come back in the game.
For Broadway shows, openings are crucial. But in the NFL, what matters is how you finish.
Touchdown, Detroit Lions!
That kid just showed some real grit.
I love you, man.
When it's all going wrong and you don't know what to do, that's the time to be strong when it all depends on you.
The New York Giants and Denver Broncos were undefeated in September, but both fizzled down the stretch and missed the playoffs.
Overthrows Moss and it's intercepted. He had him wide open.
Make believe you're a hero. Make rainbows out of rain. Make believe you're a hero.
The Tennessee Titans didn't win a game until November, but nearly made the playoffs with an 8-2 finish.
Wow! No time on the clock!
Make believe you're a hero. Make laughter out of tears.
What are they doing?
Their marquee player was Chris Johnson, who finished in the end zone 16 times.
CJ weaving his way to Pater.
Johnson rushed for over 2,000 yards and set an NFL record for yards from scrimmage.
He just keeps amazing us every week. CJ to the house. You're the man.
2009 featured some fashion faux pas, but passing was definitely in style.
Are you throwing this ball deep? All day. First pass is going wrong, man.
An NFL record 10 quarterbacks passed for over 4,000 yards.
Ben Roethlisberger throws for 503.
It seemed everything that was thrown was caught.
How do they do that?
Nice catch.
But not everything that was caught was kept.
Brandon Marshall breaks the NFL record with 21 receptions.
Oh my God.
The stars can mingle with the crowd at intermission, but a director or head coach is always worried about the details.
Second down is going to be our emphasis this afternoon. Second down.
I have down a 9:25 water break.
9:35.
9:35 water break.
We obviously don't want them driving the golf carts, okay? Liability issues.
Rookie head coach Jim Caldwell had the right guy behind the wheel. Peyton Manning won his second straight MVP and 4th overall.
And the great one does it again.
When the two great ones met in Week 10, Tom Brady's team led by 6 late in the 4th quarter. Facing 4th and 2, the Patriots went for it.
It is short of the first down. It is short. The Colts take over.
Did we just witness them go for it on 4th down on their own 28?
Yep. Well, now the Colts have to make them pay for it. Manning looks for the quick throw. Throws to Reggie. Touchdown! Yes, 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 yes!
Heck of a win. Now that's an instant classic, right?
After beating the arch-rival Patriots, Indianapolis was headed toward the history books.
A devastating blow to the Texans' hopes of beating Goliath.
11-0. Going for that 12-0, 13-0, 14-0. You ought to give yourself a hand clap for that.
Indy took a bow, and their starters took a seat.
T, look at this, that little kid right there. Atta boy. The guy in the white 18 jersey right there. Yeah, give it to him.
Curtis Painter is the quarterback.
The understudies finished the final 2 games, both losses.
Jets come to Indianapolis. They end the Colts' undefeated season, and they will celebrate the gift that Jim Caldwell gave them.
Wake up, it's a new day. Better make way for a smile. Wake up, toss the gray shade.
The Colts sacrificed perfection in the hopes of playoff success. The finish they want is a Lombardi Trophy, and the Colts took another step toward the Super Bowl in the divisional playoffs.
The Colts are going to play for the AFC Championship.
The game is over. The New York Jets are the world champions.
For 41 years, the Jets' road to the Super Bowl has been under construction. In 2009, they turned to a familiar family to finish the work.
For me, this is like a dream job because I go back 40 years. My dad, his first year in professional coaching was with the Jets, and they won the Super Bowl. To me, this is a proud history. Yes, it's been 40 years, but this organization, it's something to be proud of. Maybe the Jets haven't won a Super Bowl since my dad's been gone, but now the Ryans are back in, and I think it's going to help us.
Okay, good. We got one guy that up. Good. Come on back. That was awful. Come on back.
Despite his team's youth, Rex Ryan was defiant about the Jets' chances.
I'm not going to concede anything. Do I recognize the fact that Belichick's a heck of a coach? Absolutely. But my thing is I'm not intimidated by him or anybody else in this business.
Ryan's confidence was contagious. New York jumped out to its best start in 6 seasons.
How about Mark Sanchez? He'll become the first NFL rookie to win 3 games starting the season.
However, the growing pains of starting a rookie quarterback caught up to the Jets, who lost 6 of their next 7 games.
Sanchez to throw from the end zone under pressure. Hit. The ball pops out. Loose in the end zone. The Saints jump after it, and they recover. A touchdown. The 5th interception thrown today by Mark Sanchez. A demoralizing home loss for the Jets. And as we've said over and over again, the continuing education of a rookie quarterback.
Ryan recast the team in his image. Jets football would be about toughness. They would ground and pound their way to lead the league in rushing.
With Rex Ryan all the way down the sideline running with him and congratulating Thomas Jones.
The tenacity carried over to their defense. The NFL's top-ranked unit was sparked by All-Pro Darrelle Revis.
This, in my opinion, was the best year a corner has ever had, the most impact a corner has ever had in the National Football League.
That's ours, baby. Yeah!
With the ball bouncing their way again, New York picked up momentum for a playoff run.
They have breathed a lot of life back into a dead season, and they have put themselves back in the AFC wildcard picture.
However, a last-minute loss to the Falcons in Week 15 appeared to be an impassable roadblock for the Turnpike Terrors.
Hugely disappointing game. This obviously is tough because now, we're obviously out of the playoffs, and that's unfortunate.
Ryan was mistaken. The Jets needed only to win their final 2 games to reach the postseason.
Manning, Clark, Adai, Reggie Wayne, Freeney, Mathis, Brackett. All those guys will not play. Oh, hold up. That was my wish list for Santa Claus. Hold up.
Ryan's wish was granted in the second half. The Colts pulled their starters, and the Jets pulled off an upset.
The Jets come to Indianapolis, they end the Colts' undefeated season, and if they beat the Bengals next week, the Jets are in the playoffs. Unbelievable.
Whatever it takes! Whatever it takes! We need this game!
The game was the essence of Jets football. New York rushed for over 250 yards and shut out the Bengals.
The celebration is on, and the Jets are headed to the playoffs.
Hey, man, you brought a crazy mentality here, man. We bought into it, man. Everybody appreciate you. We love playing for you. Let's get his game ball. Let's get his game ball to coach, man.
Despite their underdog status, Ryan proclaimed his team favorites to win the whole tournament.
Let's go, baby. Huh? Here we go. Worked all year for this fight. Let's go. He's open.
Sanchez pumps once, fires it deep right side, and it's caught by Keller at the 20, down the sideline to the 10, run out of bounds right at the pylon. Touchdown! Yeah! Oh! Here comes the Jet blitz. Palmer throws one down the right sideline. It is intercepted by Darrelle Revis. The Jets are on to the divisional round with a rookie quarterback and a rookie head coach.
Next time, maybe somebody should have alerted me that we still had a chance to make the playoffs. Because every time it's like, well, even their fat coach said that they were out of the playoffs.
The Chargers wish that had been the case. The Jets brought an end to San Diego's 11-game winning streak.
Yeah! That ball's intercepted. Attack, oh! Attack!
Sean Green, 20, 10, 5, touchdown!
Yeah! That's New York Jets football! That's New York Jets football!
The Jets are going to the AFC Championship game!
We already know what's going to be written, right? 3 home teams advance, and the
Here's the thing about football. It allows men to be boys.
Woo! Yes! This thing's going.
11, come on, let's go!
And boys to be men.
Go. It's your team. No question. Take us where we can go, man. Let's go, man. You got it.
Let's just play together, and good things happen.
It lets some come of age, and others show that age is just a number.
That's a nice 40th birthday for the old man. I appreciate it. Team on 3. 1, 2, 3, team.
Brett Favre's most recent team likely expected the old man to play a supporting role to Adrian Peterson.
I can't stop him. The only one can stop him is you. I've been around a long time. I ain't never been around nobody like you.
And who could have blamed him the way Peterson started the season?
Across the 50, inside the 40, and Adrian Peterson is gone.
But by week 3, Favre was the star of this show.
Niners lead by 4. Favre back to pass, pumps to the left, 8 seconds left. He gets away from the pressure, fires to the end zone.
His season played out like a movie, where he was cast as both hero and villain.
Back to pass, looking right. He pumps, now he fires. Konchenko inside the 5, touchdown! Brett Favre is destroying his former team.
Favre beat his old team twice, and once again became the focus of the football world.
Hey, being an offensive coordinator is freaking hard.
You ought to try playing quarterback sometimes.
Favre made playing the position look easy. He had career highs in completion percentage and quarterback rating. But it was his career low in interceptions, just 7, that was most surprising.
He's going to go deep for Sidney Rice. Sidney Rice!
I got good.
Sidney Rice has stolen the show.
Real good. They can't cover him.
Well, you've always said that.
Right. Now you're starting to believe me.
You guys got the same agents or what?
I ought to be his.
Favre was surrounded by the best talent money could buy.
How many TV timeouts we got today?
It takes a lot to pay your salary. You shouldn't be about this at all.
Led by their league-high 10 Pro Bowlers, the Vikings raced to a 10-1 record.
Look at Percy fly, and he's gone!
But when December arrived, things got a little frosty between Favre and head coach Brad Childress.
Why did Brad Childress try to sit Brett Favre on Sunday? Is it a sign there may be bigger problems in Minnesota?
Ain't nobody ever said it's going to be easy, boys.
After losing 3 of 4 games, the Vikes righted the ship in the season finale, putting a tumultuous December behind them. December in Dallas recently has signaled sunset to the season. But the Cowboys' brightest star was determined to eclipse the past in 2009.
Hey, what that Romo mean on the back? What's that mean? Superman?
Scrambles, rushed, avoids a sack, hit, stays on his feet, running up the middle, throws it in the end zone. Touchdown! Woo! You kidding me? Bam!
Tony Romo teamed with super sidekick Miles Austin to power the league's second-best offense.
Austin saved the day! The Cowboys win in overtime!
But come December, they lost 2 straight and looked lost in the process. Dallas saved its season by beating the undefeated Saints in Week 15.
There's no stopping us now, man. There's no stopping.
Back-to-back wins over the Eagles gave the Cowboys a division title and their first playoff win in 13 years.
The Cowboys have erased a lot of ghosts. They're playing as good a football as anybody in the NFL.
You know, this team has never lost a playoff game.
That's right. That's right.
We're going to Minnesota to win another one next week. All right? All right?
Hey, you ready? Heart of a champion right here. Heart of a champion.
In the divisional playoff,
He's under pressure. Sacked!
the team that led the NFL in sacks had 6 more. Tony Romo had no time. Brett Favre continued to make time stand still.
Sidney White, single coverage. He caught it. Touchdown. He rolls out to the right. He stops, makes a man miss, fires. Caught Sidney wide open. Touchdown.
Brett Favre is not supposed to do that at 40 years old.
You guys live in a desert. You should play football. You're living in a desert.
In 2009, the Arizona Cardinals' attempt to defend their NFC championship met stiff resistance. But in his final season, Kurt Warner guided the Cardinals to their 2nd consecutive NFC West title.
Cardinals going to win their 10th game of the year. That'll be their most in the regular season in 33 years.
You guys are getting pretty good at this. When nobody believes you can do something, the real team comes out.
Welcome to the NFL playoffs. The Green Bay Packers take on the Arizona Cardinals.
We are gonna throw the ball and burn your face off doing it.
Cardinals' wild card game against the Packers was an instant classic.
It is 31-10 Cardinals with 11:15 to go here in the third.
Can the Packers climb back into this game before the fourth quarter?
Touchdown!
Great catch. Two teams combined for 96 points, the most ever in a postseason NFL game.
We're tied at 45.
How did it happen?
We are heading to overtime.
3rd and 5 at the 25-yard line of Green Bay. A minute gone by in overtime. Rodgers dropping back, in trouble. Rodgers hit, ball came out. Cardinals have it, dancing. He's going to score. Cardinals win, and the game is over.
We have just witnessed NFL history, legend, and lore.
Let's go from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
The Cardinals' opponent in the next round of the playoffs was the team that made the most noise in the NFC, the New Orleans Saints.
Does it sound loud in here, or is it just me? Makes the hair stand up on the back of your neck and gives you goosebumps, doesn't it?
For most of their history, nothing seemed to fall right for the Saints. Now they were getting all the bounces.
How sweet it is.
I've never seen anything like it in my life.
The one-time lovable losers suddenly couldn't lose.
This team has come back from the dead.
Week after week, the dream of an undefeated season remained alive.
Still unbeaten.
Hey, who that? We that? That ball was perfectly thrown by Drew Brees. There were 2 blue jerseys there.
Quarterback Drew Brees led the NFL's highest-scoring offense. But he was no one-man show. An entire company of Saints propelled New Orleans to victory in its first 13 games.
It's never been done before in this club's history. And yet, we're not carrying the sins of these old teams here forward. This is our deal. Green, 83.
But the Saints marched toward perfection, slowed to an end against Dallas. New Orleans lost its last 3 games of the season, bringing ghosts of the team's tortured past back to life.
Who that? Who that? Who that? We that? Don't matter. You shut your mouth, man. Go home. You a loser, man.
Though they still clinched the #1 seed in the NFC, Sean Payton's team hadn't won a game in over a month, heading into their playoff matchup with the Cardinals.
Go through the bye week and all this bull about being rusty. This is a thing that you guys have worked towards.
He'll hand it off. Hightower running right side to the 40, 45, 50.
Concerns about Russ seemed justified, after Arizona's first play from scrimmage.
Touchdown. Once again, the Saints are behind the 8 ball.
Don't say it'll be easy.
Quit sulking. Get the look off your face. Hey, we're going. Let's go. Let's do something.
Warner steps up and throws it, and it's intercepted. Will Smith. Kurt Warner flat on his face.
In the end, New Orleans flicked off the rust and found Saints goal underneath.
Downfield, and it is caught. A brilliant throw by Breeze.
Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, Lord, I want to be in that number. Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Don't you wanna go? Wanna see my Savior?
My, oh my. Reggie Bush has done it all today.
Who that? Who that saying it's gonna be good?
And the road to the Super Bowl continues to be through New Orleans in the NFC.
Wow, it is that time. The winner goes to the Super Bowl. It's all on the line today.
One game away from the Super Bowl. We ain't gonna be denied.
The Jets try to end today what is 41 years of frustration.
We're gonna win to the Super Bowl, baby. Let's go, baby.
Welcome to a wild atmosphere at the Superdome, and welcome to the NFC Championship game.
Let's go. Every play, man, we gotta have it.
What a great day to be a Saints fan. Let's get the party started. Let's keep the party started here today.
This for all the moment. This is what we play for. Have a little fun. Let's go home and get ready for Miami.
I like it. I like it. That's good. That's good.
Nobody rushing the pass. Nobody rushing the pass.
Sanchez drops.
Come on, kid.
Pump fake. Throws the ball left side. He's got Braylon Edwards. It's stride. At the 30. At the 30. Touchdown. And the Jets, just like that, take the lead.
Handoff, Adrian up the middle, bumps it up to the left. Presence on the field. Touchdown!
Great job. Great job. I want to explode, Drew.
Dumps it off to Pierre Thomas.
Great play by Evans. Down to the 25, 20, 15, and he's beat 10. Touchdown, Pierre Thomas.
Stay the course. We keep hitting them. We'll be all right. You know that's a long. I know. That's a long sprint for me.
Throws right, and it's caught. Touchdown.
Touchdown, baby. Yeah.
Dustin Keller.
That was awesome, man. Baby, way to go, kid.
They hope that this pressure later on in the game is going to get to Favre and he's going to get inaccurate. Fires, caught, touchdown! It's Sidney Rice.
This thing right here has got all the makings of a shootout.
I'm taking a shot on the next play, so get ready.
Throws back in the end zone, leaping reception. Touchdown for the Saints, Devery Henderson.
Come on, D. It's going at halftime, 17-6.
Great throw by Peyton Manning to Austin Collie.
The hell of a pass.
Sets up pressure coming. He stays in, throws down the middle. Touchdown, Austin Collie.
That's why that boy is the best.
He moved it. Ball on it. Vikings ball. Yeah.
That's a fumble.
You have to get a touchdown here.
Give it to Peterson. He two fumbles. The Saints have covered it up at the 9-yard line.
30 minutes remain. Who will go to Super Bowl 44?
That pocket up there. Come on now. Big pocket. Squeeze it first.
The Colts with Peyton Manning on fire. What a throw from Peyton Manning, and the Colts have taken the lead.
Oh, it's going to be a dogfight. Let's go.
Handed off, Thomas, big hole right side. Pierre Thomas on the
Let's go. Keep it going. Keep it going. Good job.
All right, let's go answer. Let's go answer.
This is a battle royale, and you have to love the way this Viking club is refusing to go down. Hand off Adrian left side, lowers the helmet, and violently runs into the end zone.
It's the Vikings 21 and the Saints 21.
Knock somebody out. Let's go.
Felt like a magic carpet ride for the Jets over the past few weeks, but they came up against Peyton Manning.
6 points. Come on.
And he was at his best.
Fakes to a dive. Looks, throws up the Dallas touchdown.
Just kills you, man.
Dallas clear.
Make a mistake against this guy, Berger.
Let's hit this guy.
Barb is done. Hey, Barb is done.
Steps up, can't find anybody, rolls to his right, looks around, throws to the 1-yard line, and it is going to be touchdown!
Yes!
Game's tied at 28. Fine, because Brett Favre is the quarterback of the Minnesota Vikings, and he is one of the best quarterbacks in the history of the NFL at executing a 2-minute drill. Brett Favre goes back to pass. He pumps. Intercepted. I can't believe what I'm seeing. This is not Detroit, man. This is the Super Bowl. We are going to overtime.
Just hit your kick, though, son. Here's why. You deserve to be here.
Come on, baby. One time for your boy.
Let's go to the Super Bowl, boys, right here.
Kick by Hartley. And it is. It's good! It's good!
For the second time in 4 years, the Colts are headed to the Super Bowl.
The Saints are on their way to the Super Bowl.
On the road to the Super Bowl, 2 teams remain. Now they compete for a prize only one can win.